Well, they always say it's about safety. The topic is personal for our next guest who survived the 2017 shooting at a congressional baseball practice. House Minority Whip Steve Scalise joins us now. Sir, thank you so much for joining us this morning. So it's sort of natural for you to react to something like this, because if someone would understand the consequences of guns and weapons, it's you. When Virginia lawmakers say we're going to ban guns from the Capitol because we want to make it safer, how do you respond to that?
Well, good morning. Good to be with you.
Good morning.
And the real concern is that, this is an alarming trend in Virginia now that they've taken over the state house. The governor of Virginia is a strong anti-gun opponent of Second Amendment rights. And so they've got a package of bills to take away rights of law-abiding citizens in Virginia, all across the state, by the way. This isn't just limited to the Capitol. One of the things that is alarming, I think, to a lot of the people that followed this is that the leadership on the Democrat side misrepresented the views of Capitol Police when they were trying to pass this. They actually said, oh, this was recommended by the police, when in fact they asked the police and they said, wait, we didn't recommend it. We just talked about how it would be implemented. But they were misrepresenting them, lying to the people about why this was being done. This is a broader agenda to take away the rights of law-abiding citizens in Virginia by this new Democrat majority in Virginia, supported, of course, by the anti-gun governor of Virginia.
You know, sir, as someone who was on that softball field in 2017, from a personal standpoint, what would be your plea to both Virginia as they're entertaining additional gun laws and also to other states?
Well, this idea that it's the gun's fault, not the criminal's fault, is, I think, what is rooted in what they're trying to do to take away the rights of law-abiding citizens. It's good people with guns who stop gun violence. In my case, it was people on that ball field with guns, and of course, you had Capitol Police that were there that effectively used guns to take down the shooter. In a Texas church we just saw weeks ago, where it was law-abiding citizens in that church with guns that were able to confront the shooter. Otherwise, it would have been a much more horrible tragedy. And so over and over again, we see this attack on gun rights of law-abiding citizens. And that's where they're going in Virginia. And I think that's what's got most people alarmed. And the fact that they had to misrepresent law enforcement to help get this thing snuck through is one more concern. And you know, again, they'll do anything, it seems like, to take away the rights of law-abiding citizens. Ironically, it's that same governor of Virginia that wants to make it legal to kill a baby born outside the womb and call it abortion, when in fact it's murder. That's what's going on over there. Yeah,
the governor doesn't want to stop there. He's proposing universal background checks, ban on assault-style rifles, red flag laws. Speak to the extent to which Democrats truly want to go to get rid of our Second Amendment right, if they can, briefly.
Yeah, we see it all around. And, you know, they always start saying, hey, don't worry, I'm pro-gun, except. And then they go down this long road of taking away the rights of law-abiding citizens. You know, when they're trying to make it easier for criminals to get out of prison earlier, but then they want to go after the law-abiding citizens that are making our communities safer. So I think if people get this by and large, but this is something the Democrat Party's been doing for a while. You see it in the presidential debates where they want to take away. I mean, you literally had a candidate for president saying he's going to come and take your guns. And when they say that, pay attention, because they mean it.
Absolutely.
Well, sir, thank you so much for being here with us. We're so glad that you're healthy and you're doing so well.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you.
Great to be with you. Go Tigers.
Oh, yeah, big game tomorrow night.